for joining me. The first card we're going to make today is this fantastic Nordic style craft Christmas 6x6. It's absolutely fantastic. I just love the traditional colours, and I love the little cute Father Christmas, and I love the little snowman there too. So let's go ahead and jump right in and get started. Okay, so we're going to begin with the basic construction of the card, and I've used a craft coloured cardstock on this one because all the elements on the toppers are like craft card. I've tried to tone that in with the colour. So there we go. So it's just a standard 6x6 card with cut from an A4 sheet of cardstock. Okay, so we're going to begin just by adding on the backing paper. So this obviously has got the right way. So it's a 2 pattern backing paper because we're going to put a ribbon strip down the middle, as you saw from the sample at the beginning. So we're just going to add that with some wet glue today. That's what I'm going to be using mostly, because it gives you time to manoeuvre the paper, your backing papers or your elements, if you don't manage to get them bang smack where you want them right from the word go. So I'd say there it is just about right. Okay, so these will then go on there. Now you notice that it's overhanging. That's because it's designed to fit a 6x6 card from top to bottom. Okay, but I like to keep mine within the borders. So what I'm going to do is take both of these, turn them over, and then just with a pencil, mark just the ends, and then take a pair of scissors and I'm actually going to snip them off. There we go. So they should now fit within the borders, keeping that nice brown border all the way around. In theory, but there you go, that's worked. So that one then goes down there towards the bottom, about so. So we're going to go ahead and stick those two down now. So again, as I say, we're using wet glue today, not using tape or double-sided tape. That's one. Actually, let's just glue both of them while we've got it out. Okay. And then stick the first one down. Using the join in the pattern to line it up. And then on this one, it wants to be round about there, I think. Okay, then just give it a press down. Okay, so that's our ribbons and our backing paper all stuck down there. Okay, so the next thing is to put our craft papery type background onto there. Okay, now before I do that, I'm just going to take some vintage photo distress ink and a finger dauber, and I'm just going to lightly run that round the edge. Now that's just so I can get rid of any kind of unsightly little white bits that have been left over from when it was cut out. I didn't quite manage to get it, or the machine didn't quite manage to get it, because actually all these were cut out using the Brother Scan and Cut. They've all been tested, all the kits, all the sheets, which are here. I didn't show you these earlier, I don't think. So all these, all the sentiments, all the panels, all the extra bits are all cut using the Scan and Cut. They're all designed to work with that as well. So if you can't cut out and you have one of those machines, these will all work with it. Okay, so this shows all the extra elements that you've got on it. So you've got different sentiments again, and you have main topper, and then you've got the pyramid layers as well, but don't forget you don't have to use all of the pyramid layers. You can just use the main topper if you want to. You could keep the other pyramid layers if you want to for another card, and of course there you've got your gift tag as well. And you've also got a circular image, which is this one, which you can use for the inside of the card or use that for a different card altogether. Okay, so I've gone all the way around, just hiding some of those unsightly areas. Okay, I'm only doing it on the base layer there, and I'll probably do it on the base one with the pyramid toppers on as well. But once you actually start putting the pyramids together, you don't really need to do it. Come on, ducks. Let's see, you've clogged up on me. There we go, that's better. So I'm just going to stick that down like that, but I'm just going to drop it. I'm not going to stick it right down, I'm not going to push it down, because I've got a little fishtail banner here that I want to put just in the corner underneath. So before I stick that down, I just want to add some glue to that on the top and on the bottom, so that it sticks under and also sticks to the backing paper as well. Okay, so I'm just going to tuck that under there. There you go. Now I can push down. Just line that up so the stripes are definitely going all the way up and down. And just give it a rub. And then we're ready. Okay, so the first thing to do next then, before we even begin to put the extra layers on, is we need to add in our little snowman into the corner, about there, at a little bit of a jaunty angle, and then we have our main Santa topper. So again, it says dropping that on the floor, nearly. I'm just going to quickly run around the edge with the finger dauber with the still same remains of the ink on. I've not re-inked it or anything, it's just exactly the same, so it's only a light coating, and just remove any unsightly or little bits of white that might be showing. Okay, and then we're going to stick that one over the top of that one, like so, and then we can go ahead then and add the rest of a pyramid layer. Now, make sure we get this right, because there's nothing worse than having a pyramid. Now, excuse the back of my head if it comes into shot. There's nothing worse than getting it in the wrong place. It always works, I think, if you try and find one spot. Now that's just touching the end of his glove there. I think that's it. Then we've got the next layer. So we'll line that up. So I'm looking at the end of his eyebrow and the. That's it. And then the final layer is just touching the under of his nose, and there we go. Superb. And then we have the sentiment. I'm just going to tuck that just underneath there. Okay. Looking good on 3D Santa. And then just to finish off, I'm just going to take... Sorry for that little blip then. The memory card on the camera just decided to fill itself. So I had to stop and empty it, and now we're back. Right, okay. So we're going to put some little bits of embellishments on here. So I'm just putting 3 little blobs of glue down. Move that to one side. And then we can stick our little faux rivets down on that. Like that. And the last one, place that in the middle. Make sure they're all equidistant. Love that word, equidistant. 2 words, there you go. Look like little rivets. So there you have it. One craft Christmas 6x6 in traditional Christmas with a Nordic feel. There you go. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll get ready for the next one.